Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's your one and only Crazy Tyler here, coming back at you with some more Mexico City Diablo franchise. So in last episode, you guys saw that we were at week 8. We won. Well, not really week 8, but we won our game. But unfortunately, after that, my recordings, took a fault. Everything got corrupted. I don't know why it's either my recording software or my file or it's my editing software. I don't know, but something happened. Doesn't matter, because when I was editing it, the audio was crap. I didn't really liked it. It was all messed up. So in this episode, I will break down what has happened. And give you guys a fast rundown, and then we're going to be going to the draft. So what happened was, if we look at the schedule, hold on, let me get to the regular season here. We all know what week 8 was about. We won, but then after that we won again, but after that we lost a whole lot of games except for week 14. But other than that, we kept on losing our games, and it was not good. Davis Mills threw 2 touchdowns, 7 picks, because we started him over our rookie quarterback at the time. We gave him a shot for several weeks. He threw several picks. Like, everybody threw picks. Like Frome, 7 for 8. 5 for 4, 3 for 4. I mean, we gave everybody a shot. Even Davis Mills had only 2 touchdowns to 7 picks. I mean, it was unacceptable. It was not good. So what we did was we basically traded Davis Mills away for a closer pick in the first round. It was for pick 9. We swapped pick 9 for pick 5. I forget who the team was, honestly, but I don't care. All I know is that we got a better pick, and we got a lot of good picks now. We got pick 2, 5, pick 2, 5, and 18 in the first round. So that's what happened. And then in free agency, we signed the kicker of the year, Alex Campanero, for a cheap contract. We brought Earl Harper in. We lost Santiago Bautista, so he's going to take over that role. We brought back Spencer Sermons, which is pretty amazing. We signed Troy Ritchie, who looked like a really good def end. Quentin Columbus, Jeremiah Saunders, and my favorite player, Taylor at tight end. So what has happened? Is we are going to start, instead of just practice squad players, and then it's not cool when they not become practice squad eligible anymore. It kind of brings down, like, possibilities. Like, there could be a lower overall player even though he's not a starter, like O'Shane Exemis that we released. He wasn't practice squad eligible anymore, but he is most likely a backup for another team. So what we're going to do is we're going to now implement not just practice squad players, but now we're also implementing the backups role. So where players who don't really get a start or rarely get starts will get a for sure start on our team, or get more chances on our team, which is pretty cool in hindsight. So there's that. That's a new implemented rule. And I've boosted some overalls for certain players. Thaddeus Moss, the CPU tried to decrease his overall again. I don't know why. They somehow, some way don't like Thaddeus Moss for some odd reason. I mean, Thaddeus is a really good player. Just Madden hates him. So I upped him up a little bit, gave him some boosts. I got some breaking news for everybody too. So remember Zach Nicholson. Well, there was a minor league thing, like, you know, like the XFL or whatever. There's something like that going on, and he was on a team, and he just surprised everybody, man. I mean, he looked really good. He showed a lot of flashes of running. I mean, it was just phenomenal. So he got a boost in his overall. He went from like a 52 overall to like a 63. Now, it's not a big overall boost for certain players, but for us, that's amazing. So 86 speed, 89 acceleration, so he's more faster than we thought. His throw power is okay. I mean, it's workable. His accuracy is okay as well, but I mean, he's still not the greatest player, but he showed a lot of flashes in that last season. I mean, oh wow, they're not even going to show the other quarterback we have, Willie Virgil. So Willie Virgil, Zach Nicholson are going to be possibly the guys for the future. Tyler Huntley and Jake Fromm, they're not looking like the players for this team. Lynn Bowden, we signed him during the season in the practice squad, and once we got him, we converted him to running back, and he went from a 69 overall wide receiver to a 77 overall running back. He's staying. We let go of a lot of players. You could tell we don't have that other guy anymore. He's gone, but we still have Joshua Kelly. We have Greg Holt, Julian Flowers. I mean, they got overall boosts. Gregory Holt at least did. But it's going to be interesting for this team. We got a lot of great future stars. Some stars that are going to look really good for us. Defensively, nothing has really changed. We've let go of some linebackers. We let go of some offensive linemen. Actually, that's right. We let go of Sharping and someone else. So we let go of some offensive linemen because we're planning on rebuilding that offensive line. There's not been other moves other than that. I'm planning on trading certain players soon. Lonnie Johnson's still on our team. We did trade away oh my gosh, I forget his name now. I'm so sorry, guys. My memory's shot right now. But we let go of some players. You know, it's just how it is. You gotta pick the strongest ones out of the bunch and then the weakest ones out. You know, it's like natural selection almost, but less severe. But yeah, this is our team. We let go of McCann. McCann. So Alex Campanero is going to be our kicker now. So that is the players we got. We're going into the draft. There's nobody else in free agency to grab. So right now we're going to look at the last mock draft. And you can tell number one team is the Titans. And that's another thing too. The Titans sunk so bad to the point where Mike Vrabel got released and got signed by the Seattle Seahawks. So now Vrabel and the Seahawks are going to rebuild over there. But now they have a new head coach over there on the Titans. They have the number one pick. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do. They're still saying Luke Bonner for us. I don't know why. That is still really irritating that they want us to just take him. So that's not going to happen. There's more other players here that we can take. William Sherman did fall down 8 picks for us. Still us taking him, oddly. I don't know if that's still going to stand. But yeah. Oh yeah, we traded with the Packers. That's right. So this could change anytime. So we went up to 9-5 with the Packers. We trade Davis Mills to the Packers. That is right. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. But there looks like some quarterbacks are going to be going off the board. I don't see the Saints taking a quarterback, neither with the Patriots, because they both have like decent quarterbacks already, especially with the Saints. They drafted a guy last year and he looks really good, so I don't see them taking a guy there. I mean, John Mills, yeah, he's okay, but not what we're expecting. So this is the mock draft. That's all I'm going to show right now. So I'm going to cut it right to the draft. I'll see you guys there at or pick. So see you there. So with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans will select Ben Autry. So out of Texas A&M, that's pretty cool. Let's see what or offers are like. Not really like, ooh, New Orleans wants to trade up. Now that is kind of tempting. Now trading down with the Eagles would be a significant drop. I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's just one pick. I mean, we gain a 4th rounder and another 4th. I mean, let's see what the... Oh, I didn't even do that. Let's try to see if we can get a better trade with them. So let's work with this trade and see what we can get. So that trade didn't plan out as expected. I mean, I might as well just possibly make the pick. I mean, it'd be a free 2 4th round picks. I mean, it would not hurt. But I mean, there's a lot of players here that I could take. Even later on, I can take them. Like these tackles. I mean, they look pretty alright. A lot of good defensive ends, edge rushers. I mean, I wish I knew more about William Sherman. I wish I really did. The games just somehow, someway didn't give me him. So they didn't give me his more information about him. I don't know, Sidney McGarity. I mean, he looks really good, but don't know how good he is. Stephen Ware looks really good as well. He's like a running back playing fullback. I don't know. I will just take the trade down and see who they pick. I think they're gonna take the quarterback. I'm not gonna be surprised if they do. So I'll just take the pick. Why not? It's just only one pick. They take John Mills. That is so ridiculous. I mean, they have a quarterback. They have Rashard Verne, who is a superstar quarterback, and they just decided to take another quarterback. We might as well take Ian Book, to be honest with you. So, I mean, what other offers we have? I mean, why not? Buffalo, that is actually really good. Intriguing picks. Very intriguing, like Seattle, not with Baltimore. Vegas, nope. The New England Patriots. If I could get a first this year and a second next year, I will be all in. If not, then I'm gonna trade with the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, we're gonna possibly do that. See if we can make that trade happen. Okay, we've decided we're just going to trade with the Buffalo Bills because the New England Patriots are being very annoying, and yeah, so we're going to trade with the Buffalo Bills here. It's alright because we still have a pick at number 5. They go with Jermaine Mullins, even though they have Josh Allen. That is intriguing. The Patriots will select DeAndre Kendrick. So there goes our wide receiver we wanted. That is fine. We will decide elsewhere. We have decided to draft Nate Andrews, right tackle from Alabama. Let's hope he is really good. He has hidden development, 90 strength, 70 speed, 86 acceleration, so that is going to be intriguing. He's only 21 years old. I mean, he is going to be great. The Seahawks are on the clock, and they will take quarterback Spencer Robertson, so they're going to possibly not be with Russell Wilson next year. Who knows? And then the Philadelphia Eagles take Jeremy Ward. I can see him going there. So now we're back on the clock. Honestly, there's a lot of players here that I want. I could take another offensive lineman again if I wanted to. Del Pruitt looks really good. It's kind of tough to decide. I mean, offensive lineman is fun to get, but so is these linebackers. I mean, these linebackers look so good. William Sherman, I could get him later. Hell, there's even all these other guys. I mean, William Sherman might be the guy. I mean, he's fast, he's strong. I mean, he can catch, he has finesse moves. I mean, he looks really good. I mean, we're at pick 8. I mean, we can always get better later. Brian Addison, I saw this guy. He looks phenomenal. I mean, he can even play safety. I wouldn't even mind. But we already grabbed an X Factor corner last year. We don't need another one. We don't. Emmett Boston looks really good. I mean, the only thing that turns me off on him a little bit is his speed. It's a little bit slower, but he looks really good. Like, he's really good. It's either going to be Emmett Boston or it's going to be Del Pruitt. I mean, Aries Jackson might be good as well. Yeah, he ran pretty good. I mean, but we don't know most of his stats, and he's an injury prone. Broughton, he's 6'4", 231. He could be a tight end, but there's tight ends down the board that I saw that look good, so I don't have to worry about it. There's only one thing, though, that's preventing us to take a wide receiver, right? I like Anthony Schwartz. I like Nico Collins. I like Nate Timmons. Everyone else, though, I don't know. I mean, they're good, but I don't have, like, any interest of keeping these guys later on. I don't know. But Nate Timmons is pretty good. Nico Collins is also pretty good. Same with Anthony Schwartz, but Schwartz does have 98 speed. We already have a great receiver in him, but I don't know if this other guy is going to be any better than Schwartz. That's the thing. Like, what if he's not? I mean, if he's not, then we can always plug him at running back. I don't care. I mean, I'm fine with it. We already took a right tackle, who is going to play maybe left tackle or some offensive line position. Maybe Carlos really can go to guard. I don't know. But right now, I mean, Curtis Weaver did have a down year. I mean, defensive line, Alex Fuller is good. I like having Alex Fuller. Blaylock is not doing too well. Sweeney and Lehman, I want to see more of these guys. Roy Lopez, not going to bring him back. Brian Boone is a really good defensive edge rusher. So, I mean, edge rushing is not a complete big problem. I mean, we can always plug one of these dudes in that role. Even Boone. So, I mean, annoy that sound. If you hear that, that's just a fan that just kicked in. I don't know why. But, anyways. I mean, we could take a corner. It wouldn't hurt. Brian Bigby is good. Thomas Graham, he's also alright. Arthur Divins, we can always give a chance on. He's going to get an overall boost after this off season, just FYI. So I mean, even if we got a corner, I don't think it would be a good idea. We already have corners on our team. Wide receiver, I mean, we have alright wide receivers. Nate Timmons and Schwartz are our guys. Schwartz is more of a slot guy right now for us. Nico Collins is an outside dude, but Gerard is not really anything incredible that I want to keep on the team for, honestly. He's not a good runner to throw into running back. So I don't know what to do here. So I'll come back at you guys with a better idea what I'm going to be doing. So I'll be right back with that. Something is telling me to take Brian Addison, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking Brian Addison and I'll convert him to free safety. That's the best way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take Brian Addison right here. He looks really good. He's possibly, it's going to be a regret. It's going to be regretting. Carmichael goes. As McCarty goes. Khalil Porter. Callahan. Capers. You know what? I'm going to trade with the... I'm going to trade right now. With the Panthers here. There we go. Jake Fromm is going to the Panthers. We traded 4 picks up. I have a bad feeling about this guy going. I had to do the pick. I had to do it. Del Pruitt looks really good. There's a lot of players I want. Can't get them all. I mean, take the guys that you want. He has 8 tackling, 8 hit power. We don't really know what his power moves are going to be, but we can always work with them. So Mike Lincoln is the pick. He is very fast, really decent. He only has 84 strength, but I think we got a good steal in him. Let's skip a couple picks. There goes Grubbs. There goes Broughton. Harris Jackson. There goes Del Pruitt. So they had the right idea. Brian Clinton. Carruthers. J.R. Hoffman. William Sherman goes to the Bengals. Beasley, I can see him going to the Baltimore Ravens. Washington, take Ronaldo Bradham. The New York Giants again. You know what? I am going to make a trade with them. That'll work. Trade a second, a third, and a fourth for their current first. Totally worth it right now. Because we don't have a pick till the 32nd pick in the second round. So we have an opportunity to take another player. There's a lot of players I want to take, but there's one specific player I want, and that's Calvin Gerard. I know it's a big reach. I know, but look at him. I mean, he's just really good. I mean, I can at least plug him into the middle. I mean, he is slow. Morris, he's really fast. See, that's my problem. I like all these guys. See, I'm going to take Gerard. If Morris is still available, I'll take Morris. But right now, Gerard's looking like a really good player to take. He has everything that you would like in a player, so I'm going to take him. He's normal development, unfortunately, but hopefully he's not a bust. And we are at this pick. We still have a lot of players available, actually. I'm actually surprised. Kevin Morris is still there. A lot of these players are still here that I like a lot. Wow. Cortez Jacobs, still available. Did not participate in the combine. He's an intriguing player. I mean, we have the opportunity to take Kevin Morris here. I'm surprised he is still here. At worst, if we can slide him as safety. I am not against it at all. So, Kevin Morris, welcome. He's hidden development, 91 speed. Let's go. All right, we're at pick 14. Cam Watson just left. And there is some players still left here that I like. Oh man, it looks like he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Oh man, that sucks. I actually was liking the take him right here, but what can you do? Man. Very disappointing that I couldn't get other players in here. I mean, Emmanuel Robinson I can take later. He looks pretty okay. So take the guys that you can get right now. I am going to get Spencer Sheldon. Hopefully he's pretty alright. He's normal development, but he has 93 speed to 86. He has 86 speed to 93 throw power. That's pretty good. So we'll see what he's all about. Don't know if he's going to be a bust or not, but that's what happens when you take chances on players and tight ends are going off the board. Derek Bueller is still there. Okay, that's good. I gotta make sure. That scared the heck out of me. Burns is still here because he's not a good tackler. That's why. Luke Blade is still here. You know what? I am going to not take any risk. I am going to go with the player I want. Derek Bueller, welcome to the team. He's normal development. I don't care what you say. He's pretty good, and we got a pick right here as well. So, back-to-back picks. Damon Tomlinson is still here as well. You know what? We might as well take him. Normal development. I'm expecting him to be a power back. Skip later in the draft. Cortez Jacobs went. Let's go on with this. Get this done and over with. Running back, we got Burst. He's also really good. I mean, he had a lot of bench reps and everything. He's decently fast. Sergio Gordon has decent hands. But we got Stephen Ware. You know what? I'm going to take Stephen Ware because he might be a good running back. And then at least make him a fullback. So, I'm going to take Stephen Ware here. Pretty good. Not bad. Then with our last pick, we are going to take an offensive lineman, I think. If the quarterbacks are not there, they still are. I have some favorites though. Which one was the one I liked the most? It wasn't McKinley, I mean. Clay Shields from Navy. Not him. Was it Joshua Jacobson? No, it wasn't. Was it Justin Morris? It was Justin Morris. So I'm going to take another quarterback. Welcome Justin Morris to the Diablos. He's possibly not going to be good, but we'll try him out. So that is the draft. We are going to see the recap, how we did, how terrible we did. So Nate Andrews, again, offensive lineman, ain't really that great in this draft. He is a 70. We can work with him. Brian Addison is a 74 overall. I did not know he was going to be this low in overall, but he's all right. Mike Lincoln, 75 overall. That's really good. I like that. Big hitter. I mean, I think we struck gold with him. Gerard, unfortunately, he's a 70. I'm gonna up his coverage a little bit, I think, but he looks all right. Kevin Morris, he looks really good. I like that. Antonio Campbell. Oh, I forgot to make the pick, so okay. I did take a safety. So Spencer Sheldon. Okay. Not bad. It's not bad. 65 overall ain't a bad overall. Derek Bueller. Looks really good. I like that. Tomlinson, kind of a bust player right here. Still looks good though. Pierre Burris, 67 overall from Utah State. Looks alright. Stephen Ware, he's not really a fullback. I think he's more of a running back. Yes, wow. Look at those. Look at that. Let's try to throw him at running back. So he has no blocking traits to him. That is odd. He turns to a 68 overall power back, so that is pretty cool. And Justin Morrison is a 64 overall quarterback. Well, I be damned. That is actually a surprise right there. So this was a interesting class. So we took Spencer Sheldon, who is not bad, but we could have been fine taking Justin Morrison in the 7th round. So that is questionable. There's Del Pruitt. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he was only normal dev, but look at that speed. I knew I should have grabbed him. Oh. Michael Henry. I mean, it's just... There's DeAndre Kendricks, and yeah. He's good. He is really good. Let's see how good he is. He's only a star dev, so it's not too bad. Casey Austin, one of the players I liked, is a hidden dev. Oh, come on. They really took my my game plan. Aries Jackson from Bama. Hopefully this one doesn't turn out worse. And he still has the same number as the guy that he drafted before. So that's ironic. There's John Mills. I mean, normal dev. At least you have a great backup, I guess. Jeremy Golden. He's an alright offensive lineman. Seahawks. They took Spencer Robertson. Only normal dev, but he's gonna be replacing Russell Wilson for sure. Oh, Matt Griggs got taken. That's interesting. Steelers. I mean, they took Braxton Moore. One of the players I liked, but thankfully not that great. There's Cody Dixon that I liked. Hidden development. Ben Autry was actually a 77 overall. Really good tackle there. Cecil Downs. They took Cecil. So he's not as fast as I thought, but he's still fast. J.R. Hoffman. Gio Marshall that I liked. Normal development. Edison. The Bears took Justin Bass. There's William Sherman that I liked. let's see how bad we screwed up here. By the way, I'm gonna give him that number. Okay, he is a star dev, so we didn't really screw up that bad. Tyreek Robinson, this guy can be a running back. Oh yeah. So they took Derek Kirkendall from Utah. Looks really good. Bills, they took Jermaine Mullins. I mean, I don't know why they took him, but they did. Emmett Boston, one of the players that I liked. Only normal development, but he's still a really great player. Oh, they took Kendrick Rich. Okay. Normal development though, but would have loved to have him. There's Emmanuel Robinson, another player I wanted. He had hidden development. Daniel Foster, like, what's going on with the Bills right now, what they're drafting? They even took Derek Hitchens and Franklin, like, come on. Bradley Capers, one of the best corners right now in the draft. Looks really good. McGarity. Oh, he had hidden development. Don't tell me a superstar. Don't tell me a superstar. Okay, good. Good for me, because... See, Darrell Sears. Really good player. Is he actually... What's his development? He's from Miami of Ohio, not Miami, so... He's star dev, not bad. Braden Griffin, oh my god. Wow. So he's going to be a great backup to him. Holy cow. They have the best player in the draft. By far. Khalil Porter. Hidden development. I knew he looked something special, but I did not know he was going to be this good. With hidden development? Might be just star. Yeah, just star dev. Oh, Luke Bonner. I mean, he's not a bad guard. Evan Nails, Chris Nava. Okay, Ben Penn. Brian Clinton, 77 overall from Mizzou. Not bad. Let's look at him real quick. He is a superstar dev. Okay. Let's hurry up here. Franks was in the 3rd round. And he got drafted. That's insane. DeBose, Eddie Hicks, Roberts, some other players. So that is going to wrap or draft up. I'm going to move these players around in the next video. So in the next video, I am going to assign some more free agents. I'm going to grab a whole lot more. I'm going to make some other trades, and I'll let you guys know in the next episode. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. I very appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure you smash the like button, like if you're new, and I will catch you guys next time in the Diablo franchise. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Crazy Tyler, logging out.